Before understanding the transit of Saturn in the birth chart in different houses, we must first understand what Saturn actually is because we know the significance of the houses. And until and unless we get the clear picture of Saturn, we can't actually predict anything. Because before predicting the outcome, we must know the input, what it is giving. Saturn is restrictions, discipline, delay of the things. Now, Saturn is delay. Saturn is restriction. What does that actually means? That means Saturn works to make you more tolerant of the situations, to make you more patient. You must have patience, but we don't actually have that. So Saturn works its best to give us the patience. It can't give you joy or happiness or some pleasure. Saturn can never give you these things. But yes, only Saturn and Mars are the planets which can make you billionaire or multi-billionaire, I should say. They are the only planets which can make you successful. Means normal person like everyone is successful, but the huge success like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Dhirubhai Ambani, Ratan Tata, such a person, or Narendra Modi, a great icon in the world of politics. Sachin Tendulkar, an icon in sports. Such people, no gentle planet can give you that huge success. Only Saturn and Mars can do that. Now, whenever Saturn transits to any house, or simply whenever Saturn is placed in any house in a birth chart, that will make you do such some works which are very important, but they are not so interesting. That's why you don't want to do them, but they are important if you want the success. So Saturn will force you to do those works. Okay. And if you deny, if you say, no, I don't want to do this, then it will give you that unbearable pain, that misery. And then forcefully, he will make you do that work. So I think it's better to do that with happiness rather than doing it with force. Huh? And there is this one key point you should always remember. Saturn will force you, will give you pain, suffering, will create restrictions in the aspect of life wherever it is placed. It will create delays in the outcome, but when it will give, for sure it will give you a lot. Saturn is the surety, the guarantee of things. So, whenever Saturn is placed, wherever it is placed in the birth chart, it guarantee you the huge outcome. But you have to be patient for that. If Saturn is exalted or in the own house or in its Multrikona, then the native will be able to tolerate that suffering given by Saturn. But if it's in the Ashok Panchak, if it's in debilitated animal sign or busy in the house war, then the native will not be able to tolerate that. And you will get broke. You will not be able to tolerate that and you will have depression. And maybe many people they do suicide in certain dasha because the pain is too much, that is unbearable for them. The same thing goes in the transit. Okay, so now there is another key point I wanted to discuss. I have seen many astrologers, they look the transit from moon, not from Lagna, means rising Lagna. Now, in BPHS or in Laghu Parashri, Maharshi Vedavyasa Parashara has suggested to study the transit from the rising Lagna. Okay? Because whatever the transit is doing for you, for example, if Dasha, Antardasha are supporting marriage, then transit should also support. And that is a key to pinpoint the event. And if you see it from moon, then maybe a boy and girl, they can accept each other as husband wife in their mind, but actually that has nothing to do with your physical existence, and Lagna is your physical existence. So whatever the fools are doing, I don't support that. Yeah, if you want to understand the mental condition of the native, you can look it from moon. But actually, we are always concerned about the physical existence. What is happening in reality? And Saturn is all about reality. So if you want to be in illusion, that is your wish. But how Parashara has suggested, that is study the transit from the Lagna. Now Saturn's transit through the 12th house in the chart, the last house. Now, as I said, it's the last house, so it is the time to end the unstable or temporary foundation. Okay, whatever extra luggage you are carrying over your shoulders, it's time to lose that. Okay, it's time to struggle. Actually, we don't want that, but it will come up, and a lot of worry, because the loose ends, you are cutting the loose ends, and it's not easy to cut something just directly. So it's not so easy, and what will happen, you will have too much worry, and you will have trouble in sleeping, you will have a lot of BP issues, and even heart attack can come up. So it's not a good time. You need to keep track of your BP level. Okay, and as it's the last house, and Saturn actually takes around 30 years to cross over the complete chart. Now it has made you ready to start a new journey of your life. Okay, that's why the age of 30 is very important. Okay, that has a lot of significance in your life. So it has make you strong. Now if you can tolerate this 2.5 year, because Saturn takes 2.5 year to cross one sign, so if you can take this stress for 2.5 year, the next time when Saturn will transit through the first house, this will be a lot of easier and beautiful in comparison to the previous transit of Saturn. Okay, and this can also give you a lot of health issues, and a lot of issue with relation to the foreigners or foreign lands. So if you are trying to, or you are planning to move abroad, I would say just wait for a while. Okay, because it will not be so easy or peaceful to do that. So it's better to wait for Saturn to move on to the first house.